3 years ago, I paid $450 for these Gucci slides at the Gucci store right here in Houston, Texas. And now China done exposed the fact that these shoes right here only cost 75 cents to produce. These Gucci slides. You know what? That's over here. This is how I feel about these Gucci slides. Thank you again, China. We as Americans appreciate you guys exposing the truth.
这是发生了什么？直接让这个老哥就破防了。这要从这两天 TikTok 上一个视频说起，哎呦，那叫一个火啊，直接就炸了。
Y'all, there's a confirmation on TikTok thanks to the tariff that everything is made in China. I know what you're saying. I did my research. And again, this is not a scam. Google it. It's all over the news. Hermes bag only costs $300 to make, and you can get it shipped directly from the same manufacturer. They also uncovered that all this fine French leather, it comes from Africa. Y'all, let's get into this and wait till the end. And I'm talking everything from clothes wear, shoes, bags. Let's get into it.
Some say as long as there's a tag saying made in China, the bag can never be luxury. However, in fact, more than 80% of the luxury bags in the world are made in China. But those luxury brands just won't acknowledge that. They take almost finished bags from China factories back to their own factories and just do the repackaging and logo installing, something like that. That way, the bags will appear at their boutiques as made in Italy or made in France. You know, those sophisticated European countries, which make you feel mysterious, royal, and thus luxury. Now, close your eyes. Let's just do a little very easy experiment in your head, okay? Imagine that you have an Hermes bag, and suddenly the label on it changed from made in France into made in China, while everything else, like leathers, zippers, and hardware, remain the same. Do you suddenly feel that your bag is not as luxury as before? If you do, that means you have been misled and poisoned by the market campaign of those luxury brands for too long. Welcome to the real world. Now you see, those bags are made in China by our intelligent and diligent Chinese artisans. Let's not be poisoned and misled by the market campaign any longer and be a real person. Buy a bag from us, from our factory in China. See the real world for yourself.
Man, seriously, I'm crashing out. Y'all see all these damn bags that I have? Okay? These are the bags they're talking about. Like, I have a Birkin, a Fendi, a Louis. I've never even used this bag yet. A Chanel, Louis, Fendi, Chanel, Gucci, Louis. And you're telling me what I have spent on all these bags, I could have went to China and got them and not spent all this money? China, I'm coming. But let me just show you all the bags that I actually really have. Look at this. Jack Moose, Louis, Hermes, Louis, Dior, 3 Chanels, Fendi. Why is it all Chanel, Louis, Chanel, Louis, Gucci, Chanel. All of this stuff that I spent my hard-earned money on, all of this, are you freaking telling me that I overpaid for all of this shit? Let me go on Expedia or whatever and find me an airline ticket to China because I'm coming to see y'all.
怎么样？是不是感觉有点颠覆三观啊？这视频一出啊，评论区直接就爆了几万条留言啊！有人骂奢侈品就是智商税，专门割韭菜，还有人疯了似的问啊，在哪儿能买到同款啊？求个链接啊！其实啊，这不是个例啊，最近好多中国工厂都在 TikTok 玩起了成本大曝光。为啥？因为美国关税又涨了，这下中国工厂不乐意了，哎，直接就把那些高端消费品背后的这个生产成本赤裸裸的给晒出来了。结果这一下子就火遍了海外啊！这些视频啊，不仅让老外啊开始讨论这个价格差异和这个商品质量，还让中国制造以一种你想都想不到的方式在海外火了一把。也让美国消费者发现了咱们中国很多的购物软件呀，他们一对比，好家伙，同样的商品啊，这中国购物网站上的价格就比美国购物网站的价格便宜那么多。 这场中美网友的互动啊，就像打开了一个全新的未知世界。通过 TikTok 啊，国外的网友都知道了，原来中国本土的商品真是又便宜，质量又好。下面这几位网友啊，就像是发现了新大陆。
So, I don't know if it's just me or not, but has anybody else just started randomly getting Chinese TikTokers showing up on their page? And it's not like regular, cutesy dootsy stuff. It's these warehouses for companies in the United States like Louis Vuitton, Under Armour, Lululemon, Gucci, all those like name brand companies. And like these Chinese TikTokers have like lives. Like I just watched a live of this girl being like, "You like the purse?" And like, I'm not gonna mimic the accent, this whatever. But anyway, you like the purse? You want this purse? Like you can go here. If you follow the link on our page, you can go to get this purse. This is a $30,000 purse that you can pick up for $1,000 on our site. And you can like avoid tariffs and shit. And then I watched like one guy talk about like you can get 20 Tide Pods for $1. 20 fucking Tide Pods for $1. What the fuck, dude? We've been lied to so heavily, and I'm all for this. This is exciting. This is exciting shit. Cause China was like, "Oh yeah, you want to tariff the fuck out of us? Well, we got a response, and we're just gonna throw all our shit up on TikTok because you can't fucking do nothing about that anymore." It's fucking crazy. Yeah, like this one guy talked about like Lululemons being $5 to $15 a pair for leggings and sweaters and all this shit, like wild stuff. And they're like giving you like their shady links, I will say that. And you do have to kind of figure out what you're buying. But some of these companies are coming out and they're saying like they're going to put English versions of their websites out. It's crazy. I went to one of these websites and they're real. They do exist. And I saw like $400 to $500 Nikes on sale for like $50. Oh, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Like, fuck buying from those companies anymore. I'm buying from China. You get your bag, China. You got me. You want your bag? You got your bag, man. I'm going to give it to you.
China just said checkmate. The videos that they are pumping out, giving the manufacturers of all the name brands, the big brands, the expensive brands. This is insane. This may be the last extension we get on this app because all the secrets are flowing. They said, you want to put tariffs on us? Okay, go ahead and release the secrets. This is the best content on here. It's probably the most primo content. I swear every other video is somebody releasing new secrets of this Chinese manufacturer of our iconic items here that we're literally just paying thousands and thousands just for the name, not for the actual item. This is phenomenal because I'm gonna be living large on pennies. What tariffs? God, I love TikTok and I love what they spill for us. They're just, they've got our back. We need China. They don't need us, but they're helping us. It's a good day. Weren't they supposed to be using our information against us? No. Nope, looks like they're working with us. I love.
So now that the Chinese manufacturers are coming out and spilling the beans on all the secrets about how they're the ones that actually make and manufacture the luxury goods and how much they should actually cost, there's one more secret that I feel like every single American needs to know. So you know the stereotype that things from China are cheap and low quality? That was actually never true. China has always had, for decades now, the most advanced manufacturing facilities in the entire world. So where did this come from? It came from the fact that there's a whole bunch of middlemen in America, billionaires, FBA bros, everyone that would just go to China and purposely try to get the lowest quality, cheapest, shittiest product they could ever find, and then come over and sell it at a premium price. And that's why we have this idea that all things made in China are cheap and shitty. Like in China, you can go over and buy a pair of shoes for like $1, and that's going to be the equivalent of like the cheap Chinese shoes that they sell over here for $20 or $30. But in reality, like they actually have a pair they sell for $12 that's like supreme quality that is like nothing we have over here. They just don't want to import that pair because then that takes up too much of their money. Like this whole time, China has been making good shit. It's just like we didn't know that because of propaganda, and they
最后这个小姐姐真的是一语道破了天机啊！原来中国制造是真的好啊，看得出网友都非常的兴奋呀！真的要恭喜国外网友了，你们以后也可以享受中国的低价商品啦！哎，话说回来，老外们给这股风潮起了个挺逗的名字，叫贸易战 TikTok 或者中国工厂 TikTok。哎，这些中国博主啊，都说自己是海外奢侈品品牌的中国代工厂，他们就是想告诉老外们，中国制造可不是低质量的代名词。他们鼓励美国买家绕过那些要命的关税直接从世界工厂中国采购商品。他们会在这个视频最后放上自己的这个网站链接和这个联系方式，让你直接就可以下单。现在去中国采购商品顺便旅游已经成了 TikTok 上最热门的话题了。
信吗？现在有不少美国人专门飞到中国来买东西，他们不是来旅游的，也不是来工作的，他们真的是来扫货的。你知道为什么吗？因为美国最近关税飙到 145%， 在美国买个华为手机、国产耳机、国产包包，那叫一个贵呀。结果你猜怎么着？他们自己飞来中国，买完一堆东西之后再离境退税，结果一算下来才发现，居然比在美国本地买的还要便宜不少。
这次爆料就是让外国人都知道国外所谓的什么奢侈品包包什么服装都是在中国公司代工的。那些代工厂大家只是挣个辛苦钱，那真正挣钱的是那些品牌方。可是美国竟然一句加关税，矛头就指向了中国，影响销量和厂子的收益不说，还要把脏水往我们身上泼，抹黑我们中国制造是便宜货。然而扎心的真相却是，他们最崇拜的高品质高端商品都是我们中国人做的。我看到网上还有人担心有没有什么奢侈品商标，老外会不会买？其实吧，我觉得这外国人买奢侈品，他主要注重的是质量。他们可能觉得这个高品质的东西质量更可靠，很多人对这个牌子本身没有那么崇拜。这也就是为什么这次爆内幕视频能在国外火成这样子，因为这真的颠覆了他们的认知。
All right, who else is glued to Chinese manufacturer TikTok? Man, they are blowing up the luxury goods market. I think they're going to blow, which is valued at, if you buy it in the US, $38,000 that they make in their warehouse, and the US dollar cost is $1,400. And they make all of these other luxury goods. Oh my God. If anyone is buying luxury goods anymore, I would have to ask, do you need your head examined?
给奢侈品做代工的这个事情，应该好多人都是知道的吧？中国加工，外国贴牌，然后卖高价割高端韭菜。但是外国人很多是真的不知道，他们真的以为是在欧洲制造的呢。再加上长期以来这个国外都在宣传中国的制造有多么的差劲儿，就觉得中国跟奢侈品根本就沾不上边儿。可是真相总是啪啪啪的打脸。
I'm so glad that China is letting everyone know now, finally, that your Birkins came from China.
We can buy directly from the Chinese manufacturers.
现在他们才发现这个中国制造那是高端大气上档次关键还是如此便宜，他们能不用咱们中国制造吗？希望中国制造能真正靠实力赢得世界的认可。好了，今天就给大家唠到这儿了，记得订阅、点赞、关注我是小懒，我们下次再见，感谢。